Randy Coppola, and I'm at the Air Force Space and Missile History Center right outside the gates of Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. And back in the late 1950s, the Army, the Air Force, and also the Navy were testing missiles here. And this is the story of the test of a Navy Polaris and how a failed launch led to the story of the Cape Canaveral Lady Godiva. The Navy was charged with building a solid-fueled intercontinental ballistic missile that could be launched from submarines as part of our nuclear deterrent from the Soviet Union. First work began in April of 1958, but it wasn't until September 1958 when the story of the Lady Godiva of Cape Canaveral took place. I'm at the base of a Polaris A3 located in the Rocket Garden outside Complex 26 on Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, just to give you an idea of how big this rocket really is. The range safety officer hit the destruct, but the destruct explosives were not enough to destroy the rocket, and so parts of that Polaris landed all around Complex 25, setting cars on fire and causing general damage. However, everyone was scattered towards finding out where the rest of the rocket was going because it was heading towards Cape Canaveral, the populated part, and no one knew where it was going to land. Fire trucks were dispatched as well as the press to see what would happen. And by the time most press got there, a large crowd was gathering outside the Hitching Post trailer park. Brevard County was Boomtown, USA in 1958. Its population was 5 times what it was just a decade before. Housing of any type was at a premium, even if it could be found at all. The trailer park proved to many to be an ideal solution. So after all these years, the Hitching Post is still in Cape Canaveral, about a mile away from Pad 25 where the Polaris was launched. And the big chunk fell right behind me about 100 yards into the Banana River. And a woman was so startled by all the noise she came out with no clothes on, startled by the noise to see what it was. That itself gained more press, or probably equal press, as the failed launch itself. And now you know the story of the Cape Canaveral Lady Godiva.